So if you don't have the pleasure of knowing Avery super well, she is the kind of person who, when she gets something in her head, she commits. She commits hard. The girl is fearless. But it does make today a little bit awkward. It's because at the very tender age of 18, Avery made a very firm declaration. Now, Katie, can you remind me what that was?
I can't. Avery said, I am never getting married.
Never. Big talk from a person who commits hard. But you know, that also means that the person who makes you go back on that has to be very special indeed.
Avery and Will, really congrats to both of you. You guys are truly a force to be reckoned with as far as couple goes. In so many ways, because of every interaction, you guys play off each other, and it's incredibly apparent that your relationship is a blessing to both of your lives. And that together, you guys have actually become a greater blessing to the people around you and everybody with whom you interact.
When I first met Will, the thing that I absolutely admired about him the most was how hard he works to make all of his dreams come true. So while the rest of us are working under what kind of seems like Murphy's Law, where everything that can go wrong will go wrong, Will is working under Will's Law. Anything that can go well will go well. So tonight, I think we all got to see a little bit of Will's Law, where anything that can go well just goes right. And I think the best example of that was Will meeting his incredible bride, Avery. Glass to Will's Law, and may everything that go well, go well. For the absolutely stunning couple, Mr. and Mrs. Watkins.
So good. You got a little thumbprint on your shirt. Oh, shoot. Are you sure you want to marry me? You look so cute. You said you wanted to see me before the dress. I wasn't even thinking about your dress, I was just thinking about your smile.
Friends, we're gathered together in the sight of God to witness and bless the joining together of Will and Avery in Christian marriage. The covenant of marriage was established by God, who created us for relationships. He created us for love. And we begin to experience the fullness of life when we come to learn to love God and to love others. And this reaches a whole different level when we enter into the promise of marriage, where we commit ourselves to love someone more than ourselves, more than anybody else, more than any more that we could possibly imagine for the rest of our lives. The secrets of marriage is not some Jerry Maguire, you had me at hello, you complete me thing. It actually comes in a truth of self-awareness and a decision to pursue somebody more than you pursue yourself. The decision to realize that it is possible to love somebody more than you love your very soul. And the fulfillment of that is what you guys have found in each other. The fulfillment that you get when you have long car rides from Fayetteville to Houston, when you talk about life, when you talk about future, and you talk about how deeply intertwined your lives can become. Everything you guys have is the result of you deciding to embrace what it means to love and uphold and care for one another and for the world around you. Gracious and loving God, I genuinely thank you for this love that Avery and Will share. It is infectious. It is unending. It can't help but improve everybody and everything around it. And for that reason, Lord, let this be the beginning of a magical and beautiful journey that they take with one another. Let this day be the start of unending happiness, unending growth, and unending love for you and for those and for one another. Will, make us your bride. I would like to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Watkins.
Will, you are kind, generous, and funny as hell. And we are very lucky that Avery has brought you and your incredible family into our lives. We love you. To the girl who is determined to never get married, and the boy who is special enough to change her mind.